New Jersey, nor has he. He was like honorable mention on April Fool's Day PR once, but that was
nice.
like, not off results. Or
Yeah.
anything. Like, I don't think he has a PR win.
Okay. Well, we also have, if I'm not mistaken, 2 NYC players in Hatsune Mitski and BigCoyotes.
Yeah. Depending on who you ask, Long Island is New York City when it counts for crew battles and for the PR. And then
Similar deal.
they hate
with
our guts.
Similar deal with the Philly Tri-State.
Yeah, because LI, they'll always say, you know, Long Island, Strong Island. They're better than New York City. You know, we cook all of you. Aklo's your king. Guess where he's from? Long Island, not NYC, baby.
That is true.
But Manhattan's got, or not Manhattan, well, Manhattan doesn't have good players. But Long Island's got low-key one of the strongest, like, arrays of players.
Yeah.
Like, consistently. Like, back in the day, they had Dark Tooth, they had Wild, Coin Chaser, Kaon. I'm just listing players at this point. Nerd, 47, 42nd.
42nd, yeah.
But this new generation of LI players.
They're like all Falcos.
A lot of Falcos, yeah. And speaking of, I mean, Hatsune Mitski, they used to play Falco, but now play mostly Fox, and they've got some pretty solid wins. I remember at one of the former nightclubs, they beat Tusing.
Wow.
Pretty dominantly, and that was part of what got them PR, because they used to play under a different tag, like 8 or 9 years ago with like 47.
I remember
and
hearing that.
People, yeah. And then BigCoyotes, if I'm not mistaken, was Vino, the Marth player's roommate at one point in time.
Okay.
Or like they were like really close. I know they were like close and went to the same school. BigCoyotes is a Puff player, and has been putting up like pretty decent results, like hovering around like 13th to 17th at most of the New York Stock Exchange events.
Right.
The former nightclub
Stock
Exchange. Both pretty solid players in their own right. But I think the biggest, I guess, question mark here is how will SDJ, who's, you know, a
by
literal,
far the best singles player here.
Yeah, like literally
by
top 6
by many levels.
Yeah. How will they be able to deal with, because player disparity-wise, both Mitski and Coyotes are better than Wigwam.
Right.
But SDJ like gaps both.
Yeah.
Cleanly.
The gap is probably bigger between them and the 2 New York players versus the 2 New York players in Wigwam.
Exactly. And if in a world where, like, I don't know, it's 2 Spaceys or like a Spacey and a Sheik, like SDJ can set up some crazy rests and such, but it's like, it's Puff Fox.
Yeah, well,
on their team's Puff.
Yeah.
But for the
other
enemy team, it's Puff Fox. Like, you're not going to have rest setups for Puff on Puff. And Mitski has beaten Tusane and knows what to do versus Puff. So if they decide to play this as like Coyotes versus Wigwam, Mitski versus SDJ, I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't.
I like the teammate fist bump, too.
Yeah.
Like they fist bump the opponents and then fist bump each other.
That's camaraderie. Yeah. You need to have that synergy, you know?
Oh, went for a crazy rest there.
Bold rest setup.
You can really just let it fly in doubles.
I mean, yeah, like realistically, what are you going to get punished with?
Yeah. Okay, there goes Wigwam. There goes SDJ. That was like very, very close percent-wise and it being on the side plat.
Yeah, Mitski decided to, like, called out SDJ holding shield and got the kill off of that too. Like, that was phenomenal.
SDJ edgeguard both of them. With the help of Wigwam, they can. Nice. That was just what the blue team needed.
Do you hear that? I hear rumbling in the audience.
Too.
That's crazy. Shout out to sound systems. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You got to show up to these events.
It's very different being in person versus watching on stream.
Exactly.
There goes Wigwam again.
All I'm saying, these up throw follow-ups, as I say that, they miss it. But
yeah, Hatsune Mitski's been nailing the up throw off airs.
And with the pokey poke.
You got the why am I forgetting what juice is it in that song? Is it just vegetable juice?
I think it's
just like juice. Generic vegetable.
I think so.
I know
what
the leeks. Yeah, the leeks and another thing too.
The polka, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple different vegetable juice in the song, different colors.
Yeah,
anyway,
for the uninformed, Hatsune Mitski's tag is a reference to Hatsune Miku, the Fortnite character. And Mitski also in Fortnite, so just letting you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this Everything's from Fortnite nowadays.
Exactly.
Well, everything is also from Roblox, too.
What happened?
Everything is also from Roblox.
Well, it's more like everyone steals things on Roblox. Roblox expert over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, people just upload models that are just stolen from other games and then try to make Robux off of them. And because the copyright protection is not enforced whatsoever, they just make money off other people's property.
Yep.
Repeatedly.
Some would call that based. Others would call that
based derogatory.
Yeah. Right. Oh! I don't think that was a Phantom. It was a save, right?
Yeah, it was a save.
Okay. Really bad spot for Hatsune Mitski.
Okay, big edge guard. Oh!
This is pretty cooked now.
All right. BigCoyotes, you know what you got to do. Just plank that ledge. Plank that ledge.
Is there a ledge grab limit in doubles?
Probably.
Yeah, I feel like there has to be.
Okay, okay.
What even happens in a doubles timeout? Do you add up both players' percent, like if they're on the same stock? Oh, that was kind of wild.
That was wild.
That wave dash shadow shield up smash?
Yeah, that was insane. Great awareness from SDJ.
Yeah.
And the post-game fist bump. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's teamwork. That's teamwork.
Love to see that. Yeah, SDJ, a newly minted New York player.
True, they're from, yeah, they live in New York, and they rep New York too now. They rep New York, that's awesome. It's like
the Fahey gang tag.
Yeah, that's like their crew. It's like Fahey, SDJ, Freezus, Rusty, I think there's like another that I'm forgetting off. Zaza is the 5th.
That makes sense. Definitely not New York, but yeah.
No, Zaza is Toronto.
Yeah.
Which is interesting too, because like all of those players became such good friends, despite
originally being
in New York.
Yeah, different regions.
They went to Europe together.
Really?
Yeah, they went to Greece.
Oh wow!
A huge crew. And there's a video. Oh wow!
Freezus like lived in Finland.
Yeah, he was studying in Finland for I think half a year.
Half a year. Okay.
Went to a bunch of like the European events and one of them before.
It's very fun.
I'm shocked Mitski lived that.
Good job of surviving here.
Wow, amazing, phenomenal job.
Yeah. Okay, that one's going to need a little more than luck to survive from. Oh my god, that grab was insane. But neither of the up air or the up smash killed.
I'm watching. I think a lot of this revolves around how they deal with Wigwam, actually. I'm watching this. It's really interesting. Wigwam is playing pretty aggressively. Like he is like playing front, and SDJ is kind of positioned behind him.
Yeah.
And throwing out like aerials to whiff punish, but like you see how like they're kind of in tandem, like the conga line, you know?
Oh my god, that grab! I think Wigwam grabbed Hatsune Mitski's tail through shield, like backwards.
That's wild.
Yeah. Okay. Great job by Mitski staying alive there.
Yeah, you got to hold on the stock as long as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, managed to find it.
Yeah, did not match. You got to match out of that.
Did you get the save? No, not even close.
But this is a pretty dominant lead too. I'm shocked they're on FD, honestly. I'm kind of surprised they didn't ban this.
Oh, good interruption there.
Okay.
Hatsune Mitski's survivability in this game has been top-notch.
Mitski's making it back. I like that Coyotes decided to go.
Oh,
what a save into a double
jab
forward smash.
Wasn't that jab forward smash?
Yeah.
Yeah, like nair jab forward smash.
That was wild.
Okay. Get the up air.
Get that kill.
That's got that. There's like no way. I know SDJ is again the top 6 player, but this is just so cooked.
Unless?
No,
no way.
That's just not smart. Okay.
Lives? You want to save your partner. Yeah. What are you doing?
Honestly, I don't even know if you have to. You can probably just keep SDJ out. Not that it matters. Just one jab. Yeah, it just cooked. Like, it's so. I truly think Puff has got to be like the worst 1v2 character in Melee, or of like the commonly played characters at least.
Yeah, I think so. I think Puff is pretty bad in the 1v2, unless they're like, if you start camping and planking ledge, and then your opponent runs at you, and then you just start cheesing them. I think that's maybe. You got something there. But playing neutral, it's just everything you do.
like you're liable to get punished for.
Exactly, and you can't rest.
Yeah.
Rest is literally never on the table.
Yeah. Rest notably off the table.
Completely off the table. That's on the floor.
Yeah.
Let's pull the tablecloth right under your seat.
We got another game 3 here. Shout out to the stream runners picking good double
matches.
Sets. Yeah, good competitive double sets. Potential character switch from SDJ. No. SDJ not going Mario or Game & Watch.
Yeah, you know, SDJ, well known for their Game & Watch and Mario doubles, you know.
In doubles specifically.
Specifically doubles. Yeah. It's like when Shootout would pull out his Mario to play Ben, or Shootout would pull out his Sheik to play Wally.
Oh, we don't need to bring up either of those sets, but you sure did.
Like the wild character counter picks, you know. Turn Down for Wall makes a living off of crazy, weird counter picks. You know, SDJ just know. They know it.
Oh, the roll. Yeah, I think, I feel like there's like a YouTube short about Amsa picking Falco against HBox at Gommel that one time that got like at least like 6-figure views.
Yeah. Do you remember when Zetz made the video about Plum spilling his beer and got like tens of millions?
10 million,
yeah.
Shout out to Zetz.
Shout out to Zetz now hanging out in the Pokemon community.
Yeah,
in Seattle.
He commentated at Dome Park in November. That was the first time I had seen him since like Smash and Splash 5.
That's where he beat Curve, right?
Yes, he beat Curve, lost to the GOAT, Lord English, who made it out in winner side. Shout out to Shroom for getting DQ'd from one round of Swiss.
And then playing the rest of the tournament and nothing happened.
Yeah, and then Lord English beat Nut and Sesame. That's
crazy.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how we just like know that offhand? Like neither of us are on phones or anything. Both we didn't discuss it before, and that's just like.
I mean, I would never forget Martin's his amazing run. That's my boy.
I mean, that's like.
But in general,
player, it's like there's so many people. You can just like go up to a person at your event and like at a random local who's been around for a while, and ask, hey, do you remember this random tournament run or this tournament where like this person from your region beat like I don't know, like Hostelgado from literally Hostelgado, the Falco from Rockland beat Nut at Genesis in winners. Y'all remember that?
That one I did not know.
All Rockland remembers.
I'm sure. But yeah, it's fun to like bring up people's like runs that they don't think that you'd know about to them.
Yeah, it's like Melee Nardwar, except every single person in the scene is Nardwar.
Yeah, we do have a lot of Nardwars.
I mean, it's the rise of the smart fans.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, just carrying across the stage.
8 million forwarders, and almost looked like BigCoyotes was gonna die there, but okay. Wow. Already out of stocks. Mitski's survivability that I was talking about last game, not existent in this Dreamline game.
Okay, I see what. Okay, Mitski's trying to punish Wigwam jumping out of shield up there a lot, and it's just not working whatsoever.
This is cooked.
Once again, the 2v1 is Puff.
I think Wigwam could SD 2 stocks and it would still be pretty cooked. Like you're playing a top 6 player in the Ditto when they've beaten HBox.
They ended HBox's streak, the only Puff in over a decade to beat Hungrybox.
Yeah, like this is like such a tall task.
You know, that'd be really beast. If I'm Wigwam, I'm just running off stage twice.
just to be like, yeah, you need this.
And then if SDJ loses, like, you know, I'll kill him in the park.
What are we down airing? Hit an up air.
As in, like, they'd kill Wigwam.
Yeah. There you go. All right.
And that's a game 3.
SDJ and Wigwam. Oh, SDJ almost got left hanging on the third teammate fist bump.
On the third teammate fist. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
But Wigwam looked over. They would never leave them hanging like
that. That's good camaraderie. That's good sportsmanship, good teamwork, and that's what we love to see at Collision 2025. I don't know why I pointed at the camera.
That's why they moved on in winter side.
Exactly. That's why like that bond between two wonderful tri-state floaties. That's what really moves us forward as a nation.
Take notes, everyone. Fist bump your teammate after every game.
Exactly.
You will win.
Exactly. That's the thing too. Like, you know, all the top spacies, they've got so much beef with each other. They all hate each other's guts. Like, at least how they play. They all hate how they play. All the floaties, they've got like this camaraderie. They all respect each other. They have this mutual understanding of what they got to go to and all the spacey privilege they got to deal with. Like, even 2 players, SDJ, a literal top 10 player, and Wigwam, who has never even been top 10 in New Jersey, they can be such good friends and have that teamwork and camaraderie as floaties. And that is beautiful.
It's rare to, I will say though, I think the Peaches are rare to feel camaraderie with Jigglypuffs, but you know.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
If you talk about Fox.
That's true. They can bond over hating the same matchups.
They can bond, the Peaches and the Puffs can bond over hating playing against Puff.
Dude, what is this team that I'm seeing?
What is this? Oh, it's Axe and OG Kid. And then
Axe and OG Kid are teaming? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's...
Why on earth are they teaming?
I mean, you know, honestly, I have no... I mean, I guess, like, Amza's not here, and then maybe OG Kid just asked Axe.
Yeah. Axe probably thought it would be funny.
Like, it is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Although I feel like... I'm not. This is not in like a disrespectful way at all.
No, of course not.
OG Kid is a very good player, like top 100 last year, grinds the game. Is there a teammate that would not be funny with OG Kid?
Yeah, I guess not. I guess he's kind of like a comical presence just in general, because he's like, it's not even just about like his age or whatever, but he's like, you know, he's like a social media guy, and like he'll pose for the camera and stuff. So like he's just a comical presence.